information, you encourage them to fight during the attack.
Hello, I'm Savannah Cassie. Today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia's Season 3, Episode 9 and 10. Let's get on to it.
Do you think 26 victims and one kidnapped child is a win for UA High?
I'm sorry, but would you prefer all these kids to be dead?
We're providing mental health counseling to every student, though at the moment we do not...
There's counseling in USJ? I didn't even know that even existed. I thought counseling was forbidden.
What if this is the real reason the villains kidnapped him?
That's the only reason why the villains kidnapped him. It was because of his temple, or was because he was chained and was frowned upon to society when he won the sports festival. So that's the main reason they kidnapped him. There was no other reason.
I take full responsibility for not taming his violent behavior.
Yeah, you should be apologizing. You're kind of the problem. Ozawa never talks to his students about their behaviors. Nor do any of the other teachers talk about the kids' behavior. They just let it continue on. I'm this is not good for your students nor for yourselves, because you're just creating a problem that you could easily fix if you sat down with the students and talked to them instead of ignoring them.
Never join your League of Bastards! They went through the...
Bakugo looks like a feral animal and he's standing in that pose.
I gotta take a couple of them down quick and get the hell out of here.
Hey Bakugo, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but you do not know any of these villains or the crooks are. Half of these villains you probably didn't even run into, so that's probably a bad idea.
I only do whatever I want to, and I won't even pretend otherwise.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you. The only way to turn Bakugo into a villain is if you turn him into a Nomu.
Master, lend me your power.
Can All For One do that? Just randomly give him his power out of nowhere? I know this is gonna end bad because the tracker that they put on the person was the Nomu. It wasn't one of the villains, so they're probably gonna go to the Nomu layer.
They might have Bakugo somewhere else. We're going into this operation completely.
I mean, fair. They could have easily had Bakugo somewhere else. I'm surprised they didn't think about it. Because, the only person they put on the tracker was the Nomu. So, legit, only the Nomu could be here. And everyone else could be somewhere else.
I'm a very busy man, as you know.
Get off your high horse.
Hey, Endeavor, someone just got kidnapped from UA. Shut the fuck up and act like you care a little bit.
I invited Bakugo to my agency to try and reform him.
Oh, was that what you're trying to do? I thought you were just giving him an awful hairstyle.
I believe there are 2 separate hideout locations.
We know from...
This is so high, but some of the pro heroes are here teaming up. By the way, where are the other pro heroes? Because they're not all here, so are they somewhere else doing some other mission and just couldn't join up?
You're still Gran Torino. And with such staggering...
I love Gran Torino. It's why the fuck am I here? And All Might's you're fast. We're gonna need your speed just in case one of the villains decide to slip out.
Didn't have leads. After hearing his work...
I'm pretty sure the villains already figured out that you had leads. I'm pretty sure that's why they're trying to restrain Bakugo and put him somewhere else.
Place is pretty trashed. Doesn't look like...
Hey Kirishima, when the hell did you get those goggles? I know it's been a while since you guys got from the hospital, so was it after the hospital you immediately went to go buy those goggles?
So... Nomu?
That is a lot of new moves. It seems like One For All has a lot of time of this in. By the way, this isn't the only factory, right? I would assume if One For All was smart, he would have more than one factory. Or All For One. I forget all the names.
Hello, I got a pizza delivery here.
I love everyone stops and stares at each other who ordered a pizza? Hey, All Might, what was the point of knocking on the door if you were just going to break down the wall?
That's easy.
To be fair, I feel the only really heroes you need is Gran Torino, All Might, and the wooden guy. But the other Pro Heroes are just in case of like the Nomu and stuff, which I didn't get.
Why does Edshot get to rush into the fight while I'm stuck here with you?
Because if so,
It's because you're a worthless piece of shit, and also we need backup on the floor just in case someone gets out. By the way, why aren't there other Pro Heroes with Endeavor just in case he can't get them all or someone runs out?
Scared, but you stayed strong. I'm sorry. You're safe now.
I bet Bakugo inside him is so relieved that All Might's here, but he will like never admit it because of his pride. Now, lady, quick question. Why did you pick the car up with your foot just to smash the building? Why didn't you just smash the building with your foot? Well, RP to these students, they're so going to die by the wind.
you're the only hero stayed respected. You are worthy.
I love Spinner's just to copy it and paste himself to be like Stain. Which is like fair, like everyone's like, oh, I praise Stain, but no one actually like tries to fully try to copy him and his looks.
Unconscious. Ninpo, 1,000 sheep pierce.
How did your threads of your body make Kogiri fall asleep? Unless did you strangle him? Is that how you made him fall asleep? Because then you didn't make him fall asleep. You just strangled him to sleep.
Himiko Toga. Jin Bubaigawara.
I love that they have nothing on Dobby. Like, they know every other villain besides Dobby. And it's like, here are all you guys, and you. We have nothing on you. Who the fuck are you?
One question. Where is your boss hiding?
Don't tell him. I know you like to brag about everything and like monologue, but please don't tell them where your boss is hiding, Shigaraki.
He'll be fine. Eventually the heroes will help.
Ah, so All for One saved Shigaraki when he was young. I'm guessing because of his decay quirk, he may had like murdered someone. Because there's like no way or predictable way you could predict someone's quirk. Because your quirk could be completely different from your parents. Like maybe they did have like something related to like a dust quirk or something. But it could up the ability when your child is born and he got just decay.
I hate you!
A lot of people say this is like Shigaraki's like regression, like you turning him back into the way he was. But he hasn't been fully a lot like his new ideologic where he has been like, oh, he's smart, he's intelligent. He's only been that for like a couple of probably days. So he's not fully aligned to that character. So it's completely a-okay for him to go back into that character. Now, if he was doing the whole, oh, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm no longer that idiot in season 1, I've grown so much, and we're like in season 7, and then he regresses, yes, then that's the problem, because we're like, why would you do this? You haven't been like this since season 1, but no, this is only like season 2, or season 3.
Damn it, Headshot! Stop Kurogiri! He's still out. This isn't his doing.
Is this All for One? Did he steal a quirk similar to Kogiri's quirk?
Bakugo!
Oh no, there's still Bakugo again. Oh, this gotta not be good for All Might's psyche. Oh. Wait a minute, is that the Nomu? I thought all the Nomu died during the explosion. Unless he had like more Nomu or he teleported them out of the factory before Mount Lady destroyed it. You know what I kind of wish? All for One and One for All had a little bit different themes. Because I want to call like All for One and One for All. And it's like so annoying. Like, just name your quirk something else besides flipping your brother's name around. Or your brother's quirk around.
What have they done to you, my friend?
Are you sure she's breathing? She doesn't look like she's breathing. She looks like she's kind of in a coma.
Let's get back home. At least we won't have to explain ourselves.
Well, this rescue mission was easy. Wait a minute, they still have Bakugo. Does this mean that All Might's gonna save Bakugo or they're gonna see Bakugo and go rescue him? Just go home, kids. Just ignore Bakugo in grave danger. He can be homie with the villains for a while.
Hey, you can't attack like that. What if he's...
Ooh, All for One is finally showing their appearance. Does this mean the kids also hear what's going on? Wait, it would, because they were right next to Mount Lady. I forget where, like, everyone is in this scenario. Like, oh man, their gang is dealing with upstairs, Dom, and Kagiri and his team is down there with Mount Lady. So they know exactly what's going on.
Responsibilities, you fool!
And Deborah's over here is just so like, hey, go do your job and I'll do my job. I'm pretty sure I got my job handled and you do not.
I see why you're the number 4 hero, Best Genius.
Oh, the feel-looking Best Genius eye. Like, One for All didn't even do anything. I mean, All for One didn't really do anything besides, like, walking up and being like, hello, I'm alive. By the way, should I give All for One a different name? Because, like, I'm getting, like Deku's quirk and, like, his name, like, so mixed up. Should I just call him the evil mastermind or something?
He will be crafty and cautious. If he doesn't feel...
So we did tell everyone about the idiotic mastermind. I'm just gonna call him idiotic mastermind, and just instead of just calling him All for One, because, again, mixing up quirks and names, or, like, I'm just gonna give him a new name, but right now I'm just gonna call him the idiotic mastermind. Is this how Best Genius dies without contributing nothing? Just getting a tire hole in your stomach?
It wouldn't pair well with Tomura's disposition.
Well, couldn't you just steal the quirk and give it to someone else? Isn't that what you've been doing this entire time? I know there is a theory saying, like, the quirks that are, like, the easiest to control, he takes over them so he doesn't have to do, like, years and years of training it. But also, this guy's been alive for centuries. Why doesn't he take powerful quirks that he needs to train a little bit? I wouldn't do that. Or, like, if it doesn't work with my body or does something weird with my body I don't like, I would just give it to someone else.
I know that, but
I'm so scared that my...
Damn, these kids must be shocked with fear. Because just, like, imagine seeing all the pro heroes being like, oh, we're good. And then see the villain being like, oh, we don't need to, like, interfere. The heroes got it. Whoever this guy is, they can beat them up. Only for, like, the heroes just to get blown to blitz.
Apologies, Bakugo.
Give him a hug, like how Voldemort gave Draco that awkward hug. Like, that would be cool if, like, what they copied, like, Harry Potter for, like, that one scene where Voldemort, like, gave Draco that random hug. And so, like, what the evil mastermind tries to do the same with Bakugo, and then Bakugo just sucker punches him, and then All Might just like, you're gonna die.
that was so gross.
This back stuff reeks! I love it!
Does going through the portal make you sick? But I would feeling like it would have, like, some sort of, like, lingo to it, because it sort of came out of, like, some people's mouths, which I assume isn't the best taste or feeling to have in the world.
Even this child, because you judged that he was an important piece on your game board.
I love what the mastermind is doing, because, like, instead of, like, shouting at Shigaraki for failing or not, like, keeping his base more secure to making sure no one got caught, he was like, hey, you did a good job. Like, yeah, you may have not been able to brainwash Bakugo quite yet to the evil side, but guess what? We got years of our time and also teleportation powers. It won't take long for us to do this.
Start over as many times as it takes. I am here to provide you with help. All of...
I love how the mastermind is, like, teaching Shigaraki, like, what to do. He, like, because most villains would just discard their people or, like, murder them after, like, a few mistakes. But he's like, keep trying. You will get better. Like, I'm not gonna discard you after, like, one mistake. I know you're only human, so I'm gonna give you as many tries as you need in order to become a lot stronger.
Because my body couldn't move back then, and I let the villains take him.
Hey Midori, I hate to break it to you, your body did move, but your body broke in half because you were injured. I love Ito stopping them because he knows both of them would run after, like, Bakugo without making a plan and telling them with a plan. They would just go straight forward. So he's like, nope, I get it, you want to say Bakugo, but we can't be reckless.
I'll have you return my student!
Damn, All Might just came in and was like, well, time to beat the living shit out of you. I hated you from day one, and I still hate you.
And yet it was at least 30 seconds after I sent the Nomu that you arrived.
I have a feeling All Might's not going to win this, because he has definitely decreased in power since giving Midoriya his quirk, and also he's a lot weaker because of his hole in his stomach, and the Master Villain has just been gaining more powers for years and years without All Might even knowing. So yeah, I have a feeling All Might is not going to win.
He held All Might back with his bare hands. This guy.
I wonder if Bakugo could help in this scenario, cause yeah, he has blast. You know what he did with Oaka, where he just lifted up his finger and blasted it like the debris? Couldn't he do something like that to the Mastermind? Like just shoot his arm just forward and make a giant blast at him? Yeah, it probably wouldn't do much, but it could like stall him or distract him a little bit while All Might get a hit on him. Oh, oof, that definitely has to leave a mark. A lot of people now are in danger. I mean, they should have probably evacuated the city beforehand, but I get it that they didn't because they wanted to keep it out the down low. They were going after the villains. But make it like a line. Make it like as if they needed to evacuate everyone without causing a scene.
Kurogiri, warp.
Wait a minute. Those tentacles kind of remind me of the guy's quirk who does clothing, the guy who was tutoring Bakugo to be better. I'm forgetting his name, like everyone else's name. Is that why he didn't grab his quirk? Because like he already had a quirk similar. Yeah, it wasn't clothing, but it was like the same sort of design, and you could easily use it. Like, could some quirks accidentally mesh together and make it like not work or fight against each other? Is that why he decides not to take some quirks?
Them away.
Be careful! One of the heroes messed.
What are you doing? Are you pumping his heart alive? Did they actually kill him or something? Because like he's like, oh, looked like he was going into the body, but I thought you just strangled him a little bit. Did you actually stop his heart? Isn't that murder? Isn't that something you guys can't do?
Its distance is limited, and while he can teleport to specific
You know what? Fair question, and I like how they give an explanation. It's like, oh, why don't you teleport it out of here? It's like, oh, because the quirk I stole, or the quirk I seem to like. Did he say copy or something? Did he copy like Kagiri's quirk or something? But it can't be like the same, so it's like a fragment of that quirk, so it's like less powerful. But Kagiri has like the main quirk can be more powerful and teleport you like anywhere as long as he knows the location. He can only teleport you to like a short distance.
This is gonna be fun.
Hey Bakugo, I don't mean to hit on you, but I don't think you're gonna be able to take them down. You will lose this fight if you try to beat them up, cause like, you don't know any of the quirks. Like, yeah, you probably know some of them, but you don't know all of them.
I am here.
Yeah, All Might's not going to win this one at all. I don't see anyone that could possibly help him, because like everyone's kind of down already.
Are you holding back against me? Trying to keep the...
Yeah, so I even make it dent. Like, he's legit not moving. Like, yeah, he's moving the ground, but he's not moving the evil force.
It'll be hard for All Might to kick his ass as long as I'm here. Damn it!
I like Bakugo's, like, being like, oh shit, maybe All Might's not going 100% of his power because I am here, so he doesn't want me injured. Because, like, I'm reliable. Because, like, he doesn't really know what's going on with All Might. He doesn't know he's weakened. So this is, like, his only calibrated thing. Like, oh, he can't go 100% or destroy himself without hurting me in the process.
We'll break through the wall. The second we've cleared it, Todoroki...
I do love the plan, but you guys have to be careful. Because isn't the magnet quirk, can't you compel other people to a certain object? Unless, like, the other... heal, like Mount Lady, if she gets up, able to block the view.
The villains haven't noticed us yet. Up until...
Well, Todoroki is so grounded forever. You're telling me the only people that saw this are the heroes out here? No, everyone in the world saw this. Endeavor was so saw the ice ability, it was like, I wonder if that's my son. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. I love that it's Kiyoshima. And Deku's even like processing, like, hey, you're the closest to him. Even though he's like arrogant and has this like hard energy and doesn't allow people to become friends with him or like want to become friends with him because of his attitude, you are the closest person here that has become friends with him. So like the only person he will listen to you is you.
Seriously? You kids.
Don't let them get away! Who can do distance? Kurogiri and Dabi!
All Might's over here like, you damn teenagers. You guys could have got yourself killed. You need to be a little bit more careful.
Night flight cannon!
Oh my god, I actually predicted something right. I was like, there's no way they could get away with magnetism being awake unless she like can't repel it that far. But if she can, the only person that could probably save them is probably Mount Lady. If she came in clutched.
Guys, you're coming at me too fast!
Oh, he's making everyone go through the portal. Oh, this is not going to be good for Shigaraki's psychic at all.
No one's come to save you, have they?
Oh, I so called it. Like, he's probably going to regret his decisions. And be like, this is all my fault, and I need to be better because my master got kidnapped. Oh, oof. Oh, my so gonna be like, shit, sorry, I didn't mean to do that shit.
Underground, while you were extolled as the...
Oh, so All Might was defeating the Mastermind's villains. Did he know that? I feel like when he was alive, because it said like he died, he knew that he was facing off the Mastermind's villains or had a hunch. But when he was there, does this mean he didn't know? Or maybe he thought that they were like the Mastermind's like followers or something?
Want to protect.
You shut up!
Well, duh, he's not gonna go full blast. He's like, All Might. He's not gonna go recklessly destroy stuff. Like, the only time he actually destroyed stuff was when you threw him through multiple buildings.
You've reached your limit!
What?
Oh, All Might is losing steam. I have a feeling he's gonna, like, use all his powers to destroy this one bad guy and then have to retire.
Exact line before, you know.
Yeah, so that probably did nothing. Yeah, I have a feeling my hunch, what I said 2.5 seconds ago, is gonna be right. And if you like my reaction, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so you know in the next time post. Leave a goddamn comment and have a goddamn good day.